What's going on, everybody?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good, man. Welcome to the Pace Studio here in New York City. We are really, really lucky and happy to have the guys from Kasabian with us tonight. Guys, thank you so much for coming over and playing for us today.
Pleasure, mate.
My pleasure, my friend. Yeah.
So you guys have a new record out. Came out actually a few months back. It's your 6th album. It's called For Crying Out Loud.
Yeah.
We're really excited to hear some songs from that record. I think you're gonna do 3 for us from the new one. Is that right?
Yeah.
So tell us about the first one you're gonna do.
The first one we're going to do is called Il Rey King, isn't it, Serge?
It is, yes.
And it goes something like this, isn't
Should we
it?
just go straight into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is
Okay.
the first time we've ever played this
On acoustic, so.
on acoustic.
All right. Well,
So forgive us if goes,
we will forgive you in
It's all-
in
it's
advance.
just- but
It goes all
it's
tits
raw, that's what you like, innit?
That's right. And if you get it wrong, just remember we're live.
goes
And
to-
Yeah, it is
and-
what
and-
it is, you know, it's life, innit?
we
Things
like,
go-
I like live, do you?
You know, life's living on edge, innit? It's
That's
what
right.
happens,
Yeah.
okay.
That's where we live here.
All right.
This is the
What-
edge.
What are in these boxes, by the way?
These are all concert masters, man. This
wow.
is part of our huge archive that you guys will
Be
become
part of.
a
the
star
dust
role in.
innit?
Is there an empty slot? It's a great surf.
Yeah, there's an empty slot waiting for you.
Collecting dust.
It's a great surf. Right, come on, let's have a go.
Okay.
I'm going to start
ready?
it, yeah?
Okay. Oh wow, you're telling me about this, I tell you about that. Stop talking shit, you walk into another trap. Oh, and all the time you know my name, you know my name, you know my name. Just settle down, you're losing the plot. It took you a lifetime to get where you got. If I had it all, I'd be dead in a week. If I had my way, be king for a day. Wow, what's your band called, mate? Well, what's your band called, mate? I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry, but it's far too late. Trying to start a war, I heard it all before. Now go fetch me a milkshake, don't forget the straw. Now, I don't have the time to listen to this. I don't know by now at the point you have missed. Look what you got, it's love that it's not. Don't care what they say, be king for a day, be king for a day.
We got the night, we got the world. Into the future, I give you my word.
Open your eyes into the light.
Into the light.
Wow, you smell a hotel soap, trying to tell your joke over and over, just blowing smoke. Industry standard, time after time. The higher the mountain, the higher I climb. Now what is the point in trying to pretend? In single file we kill to the end. Look what you got, it's love that it's not. Don't care what they say, be king for a day, be king for a day. Take all you fuckers and blow you away.
We got the night, we got the world. Into the future, I give you my word.
Open your eyes into the light.
Into the light. Oh, alright. From love, free from life, free from you, I'm untouchable. Free from pain, free from ego, free to be by. I'm rising.
I'm rising up, I'm rising up, I'm rising up.
I'm rising.
Wow, you're telling me about this, I tell you about that. Stop talking shit, you walk into another trap. Oh, and all the time you know my name, you know my name, you know my name. Be king for a day, be king for a day.
We got the night, we got the world. Into the future, I give you my word.
Open your eyes into the light, into the light.
Oh,
King for pleasure.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Russell.
That's the best we've played it. We like
Thank you,
Russell,
guys.
We like Russell, yeah.
Russell's one of us.
He's one of
Yeah,
us
yeah.
already.
Yeah, we brought him in. He's our fluffer, basically.
He's amazing,
What?
man. What do you say? Don't talk like that.
Yeah. I was at.
Disgusting
All right, yeah,
behaviour.
sorry.
Are you allowed to use profanity at the minute?
Yeah, we encourage it actually.
Oh, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah. So, listen, I wanted to ask you guys about this record. We got a lot of artists in here. It's a weird year, and the great thing about this album is that, there's so many people right now, like, pissed off and depressed walking around on both sides of the Atlantic, and it seems like For Crying Out Loud is just a record for having fun. And, like, it's a danceable record. It's a great upbeat rock record. When you guys are making a record like that, is this something you're thinking, like, man, people need to get up and have fun right now? Or is it just you're doing what you do no matter what?
A bit of both. It was written in a really concentrated period of time. So in that period of about 6 weeks, that was kind of the vibe.
Yeah.
Like if it'd taken a year, then obviously for everyone's life for a year, you have many ups and downs, and it kind of comes across. But for that little period,
Yes.
but then I definitely think it's a lot harder to make uplifting music. There's something attractive about trying to make that because it's sort of it's just really hard to make. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
as people, if you're writing a tune, you always tend to want it to be dark. Cause,
Yeah, well, especially now.
especially now more
Do you
than
have?
ever.
Do you find like any temptation as you were making this thing? Like, man, we need to tap into like the darkness, the negativity.
I
Like,
figured it
give
was
people
like-
something to like take to the streets on, or is it really just people need to dance?
Yeah, and I think everyone's I felt like everyone was doing that. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what it's like. You always want to do the opposite to everyone else.
Yeah. So tell us, you're going to do a couple more from the new
Yes,
record.
we
Tell
are.
us about the next one you're going to do.
We would like to play for you. You are in love with a psycho. Can
Right.
you hear
which,
it?
Yeah, which is about
It's about
it's
people
about
that-
it's about the American election and
Donald
our
Trump.
president.
Yeah, it's about
right?
it's Mr. Dump. Mr.
Yeah.
Dump.
Yeah, that's right.
Trump.
Yeah.
It's about people that fall in love with each other and you hate each other, but you still love each other as well. It's
Yeah,
psychos.
exactly.
I love you. I hate you.
Yeah, it's the sort of term we use like round our way.
Yeah.
It's an endearing term.
It's an endearing term.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay. You ready, friend?
Yes, brother.
You know it's the place I need, but you got me walking circles like a dog on a lead. And the doctor said I'm crazy, that I'm 8 miles thick. I'm like a taste of macaroni on a seafood stick. But you got me switched on, baby, like electric eel. And I'm tired, relax so fully, that's just how I feel. Like a grapefruit and a magic trick, the prodigal son. I'm walking, I walk so quick. And it just don't mean a thing. We've been waiting for too long. Play it out again. That's my serenade. You're in love with a psycho. You're in love with a psycho. And there's nothing you can do about it. I got you running all around it. You're in love with a psycho. You're in love with a psycho. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're never gonna be without. With jibber jabber at the bargain booze and recite in Charles Bukowski. I got nothing to lose and I wait for you to follow me to share my dreams. But you're walking, you walk so quick.
Nobody's gonna take you there. I stick around for the 1,000-yard stare. I go to sleep in a duffel bag.
I'm never up, never down, 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 down. Yeah, you're in love with a psycho. You're in love with a psycho. And there's nothing you can do about it. I got you running all around it. You're in love with a psycho. about it. You're never gonna be with.
A way to find a solution. Maybe there's a way to find a solution, but before too long we gotta find love.
You're in love with a psycho. You're in love with a psycho. And there's nothing you can do about it. I got you running all around it. You're in love with a psycho. Doing more is more loco. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're never gonna be without it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. These songs sound amazing in the acoustic format, I gotta say.
We've really worked on them, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because you got to break them down to when you're live, it's a different feel.
Yeah.
Completely. So you got to work on it.
Yeah, and this time around they kind of started there, so
That's what
kind
makes
of
them
the
so.
essence,
It's easier, really, isn't it? Instead of
It's a
trying to do
lot
ID or something.
Yeah.
I don't bloody know. Or
It's true.
So I'm wondering, so you guys are playing Terminal 5 here in New York tomorrow night. It's one of our bigger venues in the city, and you guys had a huge couple of years since the last record came out.
Yeah.
Number one in England.
Yeah.
Of course, you headlined Glastonbury, and maybe most important, Leicester City won the EPL.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly, Russell.
So a big few years. And so you come over, you play Terminal 5, and I'm wondering, like, nowadays in this sort of internet age, streaming and everything sort of available everywhere, is the idea of like a band that's massive in England, is there still this idea of like conquering America, coming here and like making that huge an impact in this market, or is that like an outdated concept for you guys right now?
We just come here and play our music, and whatever happens will be. You know what I mean? That's the attitude we've got. There's no point putting all your hopes and everything into it. We just come here to play our music.
Yeah.
And if it happens, it happens.
The shows we played over the years have been incredible.
Yeah.
I think probably we could have maybe spent more time here, but we were sort of busy doing other things as well.
Yeah.
We
We went to Japan about bloody 100 times, didn't we?
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
And Europe and stuff, and Eastern Europe, whatever, So.
But I have to say, when we do play, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're
It's really, it's incredible.
we're welcoming. So you've been together for, it's going on 20 years at this point.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys came up. There was this era of like a lot of great rock bands coming out of the UK, and you guys were one of them. There was the Libertines and Franz Ferdinand. Razorlight was another one.
Yeah.
And it seems like this many, like a decade later, a lot of those bands are sort of faded out. You guys are still here. You survived. Is that something that is sort of part of your makeup right now? To think about that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I mean,
there's not many bands left that are
No.
the size to us, in England and that,
Yeah.
So,
I always seem to me that if you can transcend a decade, then you've done well.
Yeah.
Usually you have your moment in those
and
10 years,
it's
and
fucking
then,
over, isn't it?
yeah. So anyone that can kind of span 2 decades is done all right. you know?
Absolutely, man.
If you can get into the
We
third.
come out in that, that era when there was great bands, weren't there? Like, it's all kind of flat now, isn't it? I mean, it's great bands, but it was like a,
There was a real there
Yeah.
was a real explosion of great
it was
rock
great, man.
music
Yeah,
at that
it
point.
was great.
Yeah.
We hated everyone, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were like, fuck you, fuck everyone, like. And, I don't regret a thing,
So I mean, you think, like now that that time is sort of like a lot of those bands have faded out. You guys are looking ahead to like another decade more of still making Kasabian records.
The thing is, what it is, I regard our band as a family, not just a band. We've grown up with each other, with marriages, children, so we've been through everything together, and we're so tight. And as long as we still love what we do, and we keep writing, and we love performing on stage, we'll keep going until our heart stops. You know what I mean? So as long as we love it, if that makes sense,
Totally. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna do one more from the new record.
Cool.
I
Yes,
can't believe
it is,
we're already coming to the end.
Tim, do you want to to tell everyone what it is?
It's a little ditty called "God Bless This Acid House."
Tiny
what
Tim.
is that?
Tiny
Sorry.
Tim.
God bless
That's
this
the question I like to ask all Americans. Why do you do the Oliver Twist when you do an English accent? What is it about Oliver Twist that's so...
There's a romance.
There's a romance to it.
That was
Yeah.
like Tiny Tim,
It was
Charles
like
Dickens. Do
Tiny
you know what I mean?
Right. Well,
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim for us was an extremely awkward ukulele playing American.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Do you know Tiny Tim?
No.
Can you do Tiny
And
Tim's?
to be
No.
fair, that was a terrible Oliver Twist voice.
It was.
Yeah.
Fuck's
We'll
sake,
leave
man.
the other Tiny Tim for another
Yeah,
time.
leave him away. I
You
put him
can,
away,
can
yeah.
you do Tiny Tim, Keely? Surely.
No.
No. No, it's not going to happen.
God bless us, everyone. Wasn't that?
God bless this, everyone.
blimey.
God bless this acid house. That's good, Tim. Right, should we do it?
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
We're pissing
Stop
about.
smiling.
We're pissing
Stop
about.
smiling. One day it comes and then it gets you. Crashing waves, you're thinking it's all over. I swear they're never gonna break you. Gotta hold on tight. Still alive, just waiting for the weekend. This town is easy to forget. Don't take the world upon your shoulder. Gotta get on home. She said, God bless this acid house. She said, God bless this acid house. She said, I get high for just 1 minute. I take my life, jump right in it. I see my friends and all our numbers rip up my plan. Nothing matters and I got no reason to lie. Got a reason to try. We've got time on our hands, our hands, our hands, our hands. Someday you found what you wanted, but felt like you're never gonna get it. Till then we can't miss the last train. Gotta get on home. You know we changed for the better. Well, I said it's easy to remember. All we will ever need is right where we are. She said, God bless this acid house. She said, God bless this acid house. She said, I get high for just 1 minute. I take my life, jump right in it. I see my friends and all our numbers rip up my plans. Nothing matters and I got no reason to lie. Got a reason to try. We got time on our hands, our hands, our hands, our hands. God bless this acid house. She said, God bless this acid house. She said, I get high for just 1 minute. I take my life, jump right in it. I see my friends and all our numbers. God bless this house and all its lovers. I get high for just 1 minute. I take my life, dance right in it. I see my friends and all our numbers rip up my plans. They mean nothing and I got no reason to lie. Got a reason to try. I'll give all that I got to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. God bless this acid house.
Tar.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks.
I kind of have one question. I'm following along. We got this. We got a Facebook group. Comments, and everyone
Of course.
is loving it. And we have multiple people asking for something, and I will fully claim ignorance here. I have no idea what they're talking about. You can enlighten me. Everyone is looking for a meerkat melt. Does that mean anything to you?
A what?
A meerkat melt.
Yeah, all right, good.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
I've got no idea.
No idea what that is, man.
I was thinking, like, do I really want to ask this? Because they're going to be like, oh, man, you do not
No,
know
I'm not sure
anything
what that
about
is.
us.
Are they on
But,
drugs?
yeah, I think maybe
Sounds
everyone
like
watching
acid to
this
me,
They're
is
very high on something, my friend.
currently on drugs.
MCAT?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cats
thought so.
and melting.
MCAT?
meerkats.
MCAT.
Yeah, like MEE.
I know
What?
MCAT.
MCAT's out.
MCAT was like a herbal high, wasn't it?
MCAT is also
An illegal
the
high-
test
legal
that
high.
medical
Legal,
students take here to get into
No,
medical
it's,
school.
it's chemicals in
MCAT
plants,
was
isn't
we
it?
used to,
Melt.
that was plant food, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, God
We'll
knows.
work this out.
Anyway, yeah, forget
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so
brother.
guys, Kasabian.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming to Pace and playing for us tonight. Congrats. The album is for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Everyone should run out and get it. Go check these guys out tomorrow night, Terminal 5 here in New York City. Guys, thank you so much for coming
Cheers,
and playing
boy.
for us
Thank you.
today.
Thanks for having
Pleasure.
us.
Yeah,
Take care.
pleasure was all ours. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Cheers.